Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to of course take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. Thank you for all of just the positive energy that you guys throw my way every single day. Also, thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody who reached out to me to wish my family member well. Just thank you guys for all of your well wishes. If you are interested in a private reading, I do have linked below in the description bar my website. So if you are interested in a private reading, just head over to my website. You can read more about how I do my private readings on my website. Also, I have recently changed around my schedule just a little bit where I have more time to dedicate to my private readings. So if you're interested in a private reading, definitely head over to my website. If you are interested in receiving a daily oracle guidance message, I do actually draw and upload every single day to my Instagram page and now also my Facebook, a daily oracle guidance card with a daily oracle guidance message. So, you know, in between my weekly forecast, if you're looking for just some additional guidance, definitely head over to Instagram or Facebook and follow me because you will receive that daily oracle guidance. Okay, so I just want to say thank you guys again so very much. I appreciate all of you so very much. You guys truly mean the world to me, and I love you guys. You guys are amazing. So I wish you guys a great week. Be sure to not only watch your sun sign, but your moon sign and your rising sign as well. Okay, stay tuned for the reading. Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 25th through May 1st. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, let's get started. I had so many cards popping out as I was shuffling for you guys, all very, very positive. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Sag, I do have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor could be a character in your life. This could be an Aries or even a Taurus person. I always see, you know, the Emperor as a possible Taurian just because of this sign and this particular deck that's here on the card. But this would be, you know, a person who's maybe in power, an authority figure, someone who's grounded, practical, down to earth, you know, a great businessman, someone who has a lot of knowledge. But the Emperor represents you being in control, you perhaps maybe taking control of a situation. The Emperor also represents success, prosperity, abundance. Okay, so the overall energy, Sag, for this entire week is actually the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're going to be very, very logical this week, very much in your mind. You could be analyzing something, you could be, you know, just planning or strategizing, very much in your mind, thinking a lot this week. This is, you know, the Queen of Swords is that more serious energy. She represents that mental energy where she's very much in her mind, thinking about something thoroughly. So I feel like this is definitely your energy for many of you. This also can represent, you know, you're very strong. The Queen of Swords is a very independent, very serious-minded, you know, a lot less emotional of a person. Very strong energy, a very independent, very serious energy. And it also can represent you being incredibly determined this week. Maybe determined to be successful with the Emperor here, or determined to take control. Focused very much on success. You know, your eye is on the prize. You know what you want. You've put in a lot of thought. You've thoroughly, you know, thought this through. The King or the Queen of Swords is definitely the type that, you know, they put a lot of thought into something before taking action. Now we're starting out with the Eight of Pentacles, which for me, this is my Craftsman card, but this traditionally represents the apprenticeship card. So, you know, for some Sagittarius, you might be starting a new job. You might be learning a new skill. You're very, very focused on your work. This is for me, it's a worker energy. This is a person who's putting a lot of time, a lot of effort into, you know, whatever it is that they're working on. They're building up that security. This is also, for me, my Craftsman card, where, you know, no matter if you're starting a new job this week or, you know, you're working a job that you've worked for many years, you're definitely very focused on your work. You're working extremely hard, and you actually could even, maybe for some of you, be receiving some sort of acknowledgement, some sort of advancement. This is an energy that will sometimes show up when we are receiving either some sort of acknowledgement, advancement, promotion, raise, or something along those lines. And sitting next to the Eight of Pentacles, I do have the Page of Cups, which can represent communication, messages coming through. This is good news coming through. Something that, you know, makes you very excited, you know, makes you emotionally satisfied, happy. So this is actually really positive. Now, underneath the Eight of Pentacles, I have Temperance, which is a healing energy, but also temperance represents being balanced, being emotionally balanced. So for some of you, this definitely could be, you know, you being divinely guided, because for me, temperance absolutely represents that divine energy. So for some of you, you were perhaps maybe divinely led to this new position. You know, this could be the news coming through in regards to this job, or maybe, you know, you put in for a promotion at work. This definitely could have been something you've been waiting on with Temperance here. And, you know, I also have the High Priestess, which could be you definitely listening to your intuition, following that divine guidance to maybe, you know, a higher position, a higher paying position, or, you know, you starting a new job. I also have the Chariot here, which the Chariot with the Emperor in the same spread, I feel like this is great. This is really powerful energy. You're very much empowered, Sag. The Chariot is you being empowered. You're sitting in the driver's seat. You're steering this Chariot exactly where you want to go. This is the Phoenix rising up from the ashes. But also the Chariot is a forward moving energy that will come in and really get things moving. So if you felt like something was stuck or like the energy was sort of stagnant, this is a wonderful energy that comes in and it pushes things along. It moves things forward. And underneath the Chariot, I have the Knight of Wands, which is another forward moving energy, very hasty, sudden energy. This can also show me that for many of you, you might be very fiery, very ambitious. You know, even though you're logical, you're also very fiery, creative, ambitious. But I see you moving towards, for some of you, this definitely could be a new home. For some Sagittarius, you actually might be successful with moving to a new home. I am getting that. For other Sagittarius, this definitely could be you moving up within the company that you work for, moving you know, towards making more money. I have the Knight of Wands here moving directly towards the Devil. Now, the Devil can represent many different things, but I do think for some of you, this is representing something material, something materialistic. Not you being materialistic, but actually something material like money or a home. Now, what I am getting is there might be some Sages that, you know, perhaps you are cutting ties with someone or something that was no longer serving you. And that is why we have Temperance here, because you are healing. And Temperance is actually mirroring the Devil. And on top of the Devil, I have the Five of Swords, which the Five of Swords can represent, you know, you having conflicts. Fives represent, you know, for me, a challenging energy. And this can represent, you know, for some of you, because this is general reading, it might be, you know, you've dealt with some conflicts or some arguments or something along those lines, some sort of challenges. But with the Devil here, you very well could be, you know, severing ties from, you know, a situation or with anything or anyone that's no longer serving you. Freeing yourself from this challenging energy. Now, this also can come up when this is also more of an aggressive energy, and this is an energy that can come through when we are, you know, maybe sick of waiting for something, or, you know, we are ourselves a little bit more aggressive, and we are willing to do whatever it takes to, you know, be successful with something in our lives. This, for some of you, could be that more aggressive energy, because, you know, sitting here with the Emperor, with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands, I see that you're fiery. I see that you're ambitious. You definitely are maybe taking control this week. You're definitely empowered. You want to move forward. So for some of you, this is going to be just simply an aggressive energy where, you know, you're maybe cutting ties from something that no longer serves you. Or you're simply just more aggressive in regards to maybe advancing, you know, within the company that you work for, or you moving to a new home, traveling, moving towards making more money, bringing more security in. Yeah, I feel like you got some amazing energies, Sag. I love some of these energies. I see that for many of you, you're healing from maybe past difficulties. You're emotionally balanced, but I feel like in general, with the Eight of Pentacles here, you're bringing in more balance to your life, especially financially. You're just bringing in more balance as a whole. So this is some amazing energy. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. I feel like for many of you, you're going to be very intuitive this week. You have the High Priestess, you have Temperance on the side of the High Priestess, which is that divine energy. So, you know, definitely look for messages to come through. Okay, this card just flipped out. Celeste, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So there you go. You know, I was picking up on, you know, some of you moving to a new home. So for some of you, that's exactly what you're doing. And then for others, you know, you're starting that new job. So amazing energy for you guys to work with this week, Sag. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.